Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I am Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Together, we're Backyard Musings, broadcast in Apple Valley, People's Republic of California.
And we got another space-related topic to talk to you this afternoon. So it kind of goes along with what we were talking about earlier today.
This is exciting. A giant exoplanet orbiting a nearby dwarf star has been found in an ideal location for next-generation telescopes to search for potential signs of life. So it's in the habitable zone. The discovery of a potential super Earth located less than 20 light years from Earth, that's pretty cool, is giving scientists fresh optimism in their search for planets that could support life. The newly identified world named GJ251c, which we should probably name Pandora. Let's just name it Pandora, okay?
Okay.
Has been classified as...
Are we going to get in trouble for that?
No, we can do that. We're the expert. We're celebrities, so we can do that.
Okay.
It has been classified as a super Earth because observations suggest it is nearly 4 times more massive than our planet and is probably a rocky world. Would you like to know more?
Yeah, I know some people that would probably like to go there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. For many years, astronomers have pursued planets that might sustain liquid water and potentially life. Their efforts have led to the creation of powerful telescopes and complex computer models capable of detecting even faint variations in starlight. According to the Mahandevan, the identification of GJ251c, or what Steve just called Pandora, is the product of more than 20 years of data collection and represents one of the most encouraging opportunities yet in the search of life beyond Earth. You did say Pandora, right?
I did say Pandora.
Okay.
So, Scott, you said they're looking for planets to sustain liquid water. And isn't it striking that, no joke, in Genesis, the Bible, the first thing is gather the waters?
Yep, gather the waters.
Right?
Yep, and then let the waters recede and the land will appear.
Land will appear. So water is necessary for life.
Well, and if you think about it, when you're in your mom's belly, you're surrounded by water, right?
Yep.
So
amniotic sac.
Yep, and then the water breaks, and then you shortly come out.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I see the analogy.
So the exoplanet was identified through observations collected by the Habitable Zone Planet Finder, HPF, a highly sensitive near-infrared spectrograph that functions like a sophisticated prism to separate and analyze light from stars. The instrument is installed on the Hobby Eberly telescope at the McDonald Observatory in Texas. No relation to Ronald McDonald. Developed and constructed under the leadership of Penn State again, researchers.
Yeah, they're on it.
Yeah, the HPF was specifically designed to locate Earth-like planets orbiting within the habitable zones of nearby stars.
Mahadevan, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and his colleagues made the discovery by analyzing a vast collection of data spanning over 20 years and collected by telescopes around the world, focusing on the slight movement or wobble of the planet's host star, GJ251. Oh, so I wonder if there's a B and an A and a B, because this is the C, right?
Yeah, the C is the planet, the third planet. So A would be the closest planet. Definitely, there's 2 other planets, A and B.
Gotcha. This wobble comprises tiny Doppler shifts in the star's light caused by an orbiting planet's gravity.
They used the baseline observations to first improve the wobble measurements of a previously known inner planet, GJ251b, which circles the star every 14 days. That is really close. If it's got we circle 365 days. So 14 days, it's got to be close to that sun. They then combined the baseline data with new high-precision data from the HPF to reveal a second, stronger signal at 54 days, indicating there was another, far more massive planet in the system. That's pretty close to that sun, too. The team further confirmed the planet signal using the NEID spectrometer built by Penn State researchers, which is attached to a telescope at the Kitt Peak National Observatory in Arizona. Go Arizona. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're all over the place here.
Yeah.
One of the biggest challenges in finding distant worlds is disentangling the planetary signal from its star's own activity, a kind of stellar weather. Mahadevan explained, stellar activity such as star spots can mimic the periodic motion of a planet, giving the false impression of a planet where there is none. How weird. To distinguish signal from noise, the researchers applied advanced computational modeling techniques to analyze how signals change across different wavelengths or colors of light.
So advanced computational modeling techniques, that's code for slide rule.
Okay.
And pen protectors. He explained that discovering exoplanets like Pandora requires advanced. Now, I don't want to get people confused. We're not talking about John Carpenter's or whatever that director's movie Pandora. I just threw that out there. JG251C requires advanced instruments and complex data analysis. The work involves collaborations across multiple institutions. Wow. And expertise throughout the world. So that's not us. And most importantly, or at least that's not me, requires a sustained commitment from the countries funding the research, which can often take decades to yield actionable results. So what they're saying is, hang on, we're going to get more information for you. Just keep the money rolling.
You don't think everybody knew that already?
They're just making it plain.
Okay.
Don't doge us. Don't doge us.
Yeah. While the exoplanet that the team discovered is not possible to image with current instruments. Oh, just show a picture of it. Mahadevan said the next generation of telescopes would be able to analyze the planet's atmosphere, which could potentially reveal chemical signs of life. That's got to be a pretty cool telescope if it can do that. So,
well, they said it's not here yet. It's just next generation. Well, we need to launch a probe like we did for our moons here in our solar system. We need to send a probe 20 light years, and if it takes 20 years to get there at speed of light, we'll get the data. The newly found exoplanet is perfectly positioned for direct observation by more advanced technology. Mahadevan and his students are already planning for when more powerful telescopes, the new generation of 30-meter class ground-based telescopes, comes online, equipped with advanced instruments. The new telescopes are expected to have the capability to image nearby rocky planets and habitable zones.
Okay. Quote, while we can't yet confirm the presence of an atmosphere or life on GJ251c, the planet represents a promising target for future exploration, Mahadevan said. Going with a quote, we made an exciting discovery, but there's still much more to learn about this planet. Okay?
Send us your money is what he's saying.
Probably so. Yep, we need donations.
Yeah, well, don't send it to us. Send it to them.
Yeah, well, we could use some donations too, but send them to them for this project. So, but I would imagine this money is probably coming from people, NASA, SpaceX,
like Chinese NASA, European Space Academy or whatever, ESA.
Yeah. But hey, go for this stuff because this is going to be cool for probably my grandkids or my great grandkids. So. They'll have the opportunity maybe to go to another planet.
Yeah.
So that'd be really cool.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Take care, everyone. Thanks. We'll see you.